Perfect. All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our product introductory call about Isogenics. My name's Gina, and I'm hosting with my husband, Rod. And for those of you who don't know us, we just want to introduce ourselves, tell you a little bit about why we're so passionate about nutrition and fitness, and especially Isogenics products. We both are extremely passionate about overall health, nutrition, and fitness. We had a fitness business that we built from the ground up in South Florida. And we started on Isogenics products in 2013. We did start with a nutritional cleanse. We loved it. We had amazing results, and we just started sharing it. We did that for about 2.5 years, very casually, just helping our clients and our friends get healthier and have the same results we did. And then we looked a little bit into the company and into the compensation plan a little bit more and saw a real opportunity. So we are full steam ahead with Isogenics. We're super passionate about it. We've been studying it. We've been learning it as we went through the last 6 years, and are just so excited to kind of give you guys some more information for those of you brand new looking into this as an opportunity to get healthier. So I am certified, I'm a certified health coach. And Rod, do you want to tell them about yourself?
Hey guys, how you doing? I am Rod, like Gina just said. I am a Team Isogenic Athlete Ambassador. I have 7 different fitness certifications. Also am running an online fitness and nutrition business, and I am now starting a side business of training up here in North Carolina as well.
So we are going to primarily pretty much focus on the products and especially the most common ways people start. However, if you're interested also in the income opportunity, we do have wealth creation calls. We have fully believed in this opportunity. It's changed our lives financially. So that is something to think about. It's just not going to be our focus on tonight's call. But we do want to start by telling you guys that Isogenics is a company that has a lot of integrity. There we go. We're built on integrity, and we have the vision to impact world health. And this mission actually really is what attracted us to Isogenics. So with that in mind, we just want to stay compliant. Anything we talk about on our webinar tonight, if we do talk about any earnings or anybody's transformation pictures or photos that we show or results, that everything is based on the individual. So results cannot be guaranteed. I cannot promise a certain amount of weight you're going to lose. It's always a 30-day money-back guarantee. So we just urge people to give it a try, let your body balance itself out, and see how you do. But we cannot make promises. And very, very important, you guys, we do not ever say that we can cure or prevent disease. We're just telling you about this superfood nutrition and how it works in the body.
Okay, guys, here, let's clear up some, right before we get started with this webinar into the meat, the guts of it, let's clear up a couple misconceptions. First of all, Isogenics is not, and these are 2 things that are really on my pet peeve list. Isogenics is not a diet, and Isogenics is not a quick fix, okay? Those are 2 big things that a lot of people are actually looking for, and it's just the wrong thing to look for. Isogenics, however, is one of the fastest growing health and wellness lifestyles in the world. And unlike the 2 that I previously mentioned, the diets and the quick fixes, Isogenic addresses 2 big issues in the health industry today, and that's environmental toxicity and nutrient deficiencies. Now, also, I want you guys to understand something too. We're not depriving you of anything. We're not having you counting points, or we're not counting calories, okay? It's just a lifestyle change. It fits right into your lifestyle.
And part of the lifestyle of Isogenics, and something that Isogenics is really known for, is their nutritional rebalancing. So we really want to educate you guys that are new on the concept of nutritional rebalancing, or also known as nutritional cleansing. A lot of times when people hear cleanse, they tend to get worried. They tend to get upset that they might have to starve, or that it's a colon cleanse. And so first and foremost, we do want you guys to understand that because there's so much flexibility, especially in the way that our team coaches, there are options in the way that you can do this. So have you heard of intermittent fasting? I know a lot of people hear about intermittent fasting. It's been around for a long time. You can do this with an intermittent fast of 12 to 16 hours a night. That's a very light approach to it, where you're not fasting a whole day. Or you can do a full day fasting, 1 day a week for 4 weeks. Or you can do a more aggressive approach and fast for 2 days in a row, 2 times in the month. Now, when you're in this fasting state, what you're going to get with Isogenics is an actual clinically proven cleanse. You're detoxing on a cellular level. It's clinically proven. If you're kind of skeptical and not sure it works, give it a try like we did. We saw amazing benefits. But I did want to let you guys know that there's a difference between fasting and cleansing, because just like vitamin C can assist your body in building up your immune system, the Cleanse for Life juice that Isogenics has assists your body in the natural detoxification that your body will go through. So why would somebody need or want to put the superfoods in their body and cleanse? Well, for one,
yeah, here's a good slide, guys. Where basically it's a lot of people tell you all the time, and I hear it from just general people, and I hear trainers tell their clients the same thing that drives me crazy. That, oh no, I didn't want to get all my results. I want to get all my vitamins and minerals from real food. Okay, when people are telling you that, first of all, one thing, they're not educated. They've done no research on it, and they don't understand how depleted our soil has been basically for the last 70 years. Okay, so just look at the comparison at the tomato about how bad it has gotten. So just in that alone, and then if you go to this one really shows you, and I would actually urge you guys, if you have your phone out or if you're on your phone, snap a picture of this slide. This really sums it up and shows you why our body needs what Isogenics has. Just something real quick that you guys can relate to. I want you to look at the 16 food additives to avoid. We're all familiar with this. I don't think there's one person on this call that's not going to be able to say that I don't know what you're talking about. If you look down and see the caramel color, we've all been guilty of going to Starbucks, or we've been going to a coffee shop and getting a caramel latte. But look what the caramel color is made with. It's made with ammonia, guys. Okay, so that's why we need Isogenics in our life to supplement what we're doing. No, we can't avoid this at all. It's very hidden in all of our foods in the grocery stores. But we can do our best to flush it out of our system with the products that Isogenics has to offer.
And it's very hard to avoid, but the good thing with Isogenics is you can have your cleanse days and you can supplement with your superfood nutrition. I don't know where that red line came from. It always happens on these calls for some reason. So just some more interesting facts about Isogenics, you guys, is it's really not a weight loss company. And I know so many people think it is. A lot of times people ask us, why are you on Isogenics? You don't need to lose weight. But it's not about weight loss. If you do need to lose weight, it's a great approach, and then it's great to maintain the weight loss. But it's really just a holistic online store that you can go on and buy holistic items in place of the things that you're already buying and eating, and we're going to show you guys why. But I do want you guys to understand that it's natural, it's third-party tested. Actually, our standards exceed the USDA organic standards, exceed. So I want you guys to understand that. And we're also clinically proven. So we have third-party research that clinically proves our products are doing to your body what they say they're doing. But it's important you guys know that we have solutions not only for weight loss, but for also weight wellness. So once you lose the weight, you want to maintain. That's why it's been 6 years for us. We did get our results, but we didn't want to stop there. For performance, which Rod will talk about some of the products with performance in a little bit, vitality, energy, personal care and beauty. And of course, I told you we have our financial wellness piece, which we do on another call, but just kind of keep that in the back of your minds. And another misconception is people think it's expensive. A lot of people have actually taken a long time to say yes to us because they say they didn't want to spend the money. And we really want to make sure we do our job to let you guys know everybody can afford it, because you're already spending money on food, drinks, and things that aren't serving your body. It's just that you're not calculating it in a month time period, and we're going to help you do that. So we love this cost comparison, and we actually used really cheap foods. So some of you might be even going to more expensive places and getting a salad. I know sometimes we go out and we think we're eating like as best as we can a $20 salad, but these are some cheaper fast foods. And what we always tell people is that your Isogenics shakes, your meal replacement shakes, that's going to be your fast food. Like, that's your convenience, that's your fast food. You don't need to be stopping and going through these drive-thrus. Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Subway. I mean, all of this adds up.
Yeah, guys, just real quick, let me just explain something to you so you guys see it on this level. Just take the first line up top where there is a breakfast sandwich and coffee. So if you add those together, that's basically that person just dropped $7. So for that $7, I can get 2 superfood nutrition meal replacement shakes that's going to give me all my vitamins, nutrients, and minerals twice in a day that person just spent on just their breakfast through the drive-thru. So that gives you an idea. The column on the left is going to put you at the doctor's office more. Column on the right is going to keep you away from it.
And now some people say, well, I don't really eat out. Like I never go buy these things often, right? But you're still buying food. You're still eating. So think about how you're spending. Now, I will tell you the truth. Most of our clients and customers that we enroll tell us that they save money their first 30 days. Most, because they're drinking a lot less alcohol. They're not going to the coffee shops as much, the vending machines, the things that they think are so cheap, they're not doing. If anybody doesn't say they save money, they're at least not spending more. So I really want you guys to understand that. It's simply reallocating what you're putting in your body, but you're serving your body better with this nutrition. I'm going to go into a little bit more with the breakdown per day. And also we have something for every budget on tonight's call. We do appreciate budgets and we want to work with you on that. And if you need to start slow, we have definitely answers for you. But I just wanted you guys to kind of understand that we're reallocating your spending. Another misconception is that we drink only shakes. We kind of only do drink shakes really, but no, it's okay. But no, listen, when you are starting on Isogenics, we do want you to understand the best thing that you could possibly do is 2 shakes a day.
That's where the magic is, guys.
Yeah. So we tell people that say they don't want to drink shakes, like, please trust us. Just give us 30 days. Please just give us 30 days because there's so much magic in 2 shakes a day. But let's look at all the food. Now, this is an example of somebody that's sedentary, that does not work out much, and who needs to lose weight. Okay, so a shake for breakfast. They have a mid-morning snack, shake for lunch, another snack, fork knife food, and then a balanced meal. And your meal is going to have carbs. We are allowed to eat carbs like sweet potato or something like a really good complex carb, vegetables, unlimited vegetables, and a really good piece of protein. Now, reasons that you might need more. You are active in your job, you work out, men, or you're starving, then eat. Yes. Okay, so we definitely like to coach people where they're not starving because we want this to be a lifestyle that works for you.
So guys, on the little graph there on the right, that's basically just a sample. That's not saying that it's set in stone that this is the way that you do it. Just like I said earlier, it's a lifestyle change. You fit those 2 shakes into your lifestyle wherever you do. Now, like if I put my graphic up there, you're going to see 3 shakes and 3 meals and a snack. So it's all in about what your lifestyle is, how active you are, and that's the way that you build that graphic on the right.
And if anybody has ever, somebody's not muted. If anybody has ever said that they couldn't do Isogenics because they were starving, then you're not being coached properly. Okay. So it's really important. If you're on our team and you're in our coaching group, we want you to feel really good. Obviously don't eat just for emotional eating and out of boredom, but we're going to coach you the right way. Okay. Next one. Oops, sorry. So let's go through the products in the most popular way people start. We're going to go through some options with you tonight, but most people really do want to cleanse the body. Now, we both wanted to cleanse the body. I did want to lose some weight. You were kind of more into like leaning out, shredding.
Yeah, just dropping some body fat.
But let me tell you guys, we really, truly urge people to try the nutritional cleansing. If not your first month, at some point. And again, we told you there's 3 options. So there's something for everyone. But these botanicals in the Cleanse for Life are amazing. Like I said, if you boost your vitamin C to help your immune system, it's the same as taking the Cleanse for Life to boost your detoxification in your body. This is all clinically proven too. So you can read up on the studies and see how the blood was shown to improve detoxification in the blood. But the Cleanse for Life is a powerful tonic that's cleansing herbs and botanicals, and you can use this again as a nightly method if you do not want to fast yet. Our Isoline shake, I do want to tell you, we do have the undenatured way, but we also have dairy-free options. So if anybody's vegan or cannot have any dairy, just please understand we have everything dairy-free options as well. But I do want to also tell you guys that our Isoline shakes and this is really important because I don't think a lot of people know this, are the only shakes in the world that actually have clinical proof that you lose fat while maintaining lean muscle. Okay, that's huge. We're the only shake in the world that has that proof.
Yes.
We have a lot of people that say, how do I look like I'm more toned and I don't even really work out that much? These shakes are that good, that good. So please understand that, we're not talking about just like your, Walmart shake here. And here you could see can you kind of see who's not muted? I don't know. You guys, this just shows you what kind of minerals are in the shake. So you're getting all of these nutrients in just that one meal, okay? Sorry, if somebody's not muted, can you check? Because we hear some noise. Now the Isoline Pro, we love the Isoline Pro shake. It is an option to upgrade. So just like the dairy-free is an option, the regular shake has 24 grams of protein. Okay, can you mute? I appreciate you guys being on, but it's not muted. Can you talk about the shake? I'm going to figure out who's muted.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is probably hands down one of my my top 3 products. This is basically the shake that I take 3 times a day. This has you're going to get the extra bang for your buck in the protein with this. So you're getting 36 grams of undenatured whey protein. You're getting 21 carbs. So you're getting a little bit lower carbs than the Isoline. And then you're still getting the 6 grams of fat. So the macro breakdown is basically perfect. The BCAA, or branched chain amino acid profile on this is basically perfect. Also, this shake is going to help you if anybody out there does any kind of macro calculations or macros on a daily basis.
Can you actually talk about the macros? People wanted that.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically what a macro calculation is, and this shake really assists people in actually hitting those numbers. A macro calculation is a calculation that's broken down for you, specifically for you, of the amount of protein in grams, the amount of protein, carbs, and fats that you need to hit on a daily basis based on data from you and based on the goals that you are trying to achieve. So with this shake, you're getting an extra 12 grams of protein every time you're doing an Isoline Pro shake. So it's going to be easier for you, some of those people. A lot of my clients use this shake actually to hit their protein number on their macro count, which they used to be always short on. But this is one of my top 3 products in the arsenal.
And right now, we do have the Isoline Pro Seasonal Shake Caramel Latte. I heard it's going to probably sell out by this week. So by the end of the week. So if you didn't get it and you want to, get your hands on that. It's going to be a good one. Okay. So next is the Ionic Supreme. So we were talking about this earlier. If somebody's on a super, super tight budget and they could only afford a couple products, this is going to be one we recommend for sure. So it energizes your cells and it fights stress, and it also helps maintain your results. It's giving you all those minerals that we showed you before in the slide where you're deficient because our soil is so overfarmed and deficient. You're going to get those minerals, but not just plain old minerals. They're ionized too. That's why they call it Ionic Supreme. But, the funny thing about Ionics is we notice that it works because there's been times that we didn't have it. And then we're like, oh, we're off today. Like, what's going on? And we remember we forgot our Ionics. So that's how you know it works. But it's hands down an amazing product.
And remember, guys, it's an adaptogen. So when you take it, it's going to adapt to whatever your body is about to encounter, whether it's starting the day, whether it's working out, or whether it's going to bed. It's going to adapt what your body's getting ready to do.
Yes. And our Complete Essentials with Isogenesis, this is our vitamin pack. It's an AM, PM pack. You're going to have your omegas, your multi, your active enzyme, and your vitamin C, but also the Isogenesis, which is our anti-aging product. Actually, the scientist that formulated it and his study on telomeres, he was published in journals and won a Nobel Prize, pretty big. But if you cannot get the whole Complete Essentials, then we urge you to get just the Isogenesis, because you can get that separately as well. But if you can get the whole pack, it comes in some of the bigger systems as well.
Now, guys, just so you understand the difference, the on the right there, the bottle of the Isogenesis, in the Complete Essential pack, in the AM pack, there are 2 Isogenesis packs with your other vitamins, your fish oil, your sea light, and then the PM pack, there are 2 more Isogenesis pills in your pack. The Isogenesis bottle is just that pill alone. So if you want to go with that instead of the complete essentials, but the complete essentials, I will tell you, will actually honestly change your life, change your energy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's a great product. Now, the greens are something we wanted to add in here and talk about. It's one of our favorite products. It also comes in our value pack. That is the best pack you can get and start with. So you want to talk about
guys, this is like big to me. This is probably, and being a fitness person for 20 plus years, you would think Isoline Pro is probably my favorite product. This is honestly my favorite product. You know, just like hitting that protein number or whatever we need to do on a daily basis, that a lot of people are short on hitting their greens on a daily basis, what they need to get in their body. All right. So with Isogenics greens, that you have a blend of phytonutrients from more than 30 premium vegetable, herbs, and botanicals. Okay. Another thing about this product, it's a kid friendly. So, you know, a lot of kids don't like colors. They don't like to eat greens all the time. They don't like to eat salads and broccoli. Some do, you know, and that's beneficial. But this is also added into shakes for your kids, which are awesome. And the third one, great for post-workout. I preach this all the time, and a lot of these people might not know this, but when you actually work out, you are breaking your body down, and your body is at the lowest it possibly can be when you are done. Your muscles are torn apart. Okay, you need BCAAs to put them back together, and your immune system is low. So the one way to put that thing, one way to bring that immune system back up is to add greens. And greens, for me, are a staple first thing in the morning, and they're a staple post-workout always to bring my immune system back up. Also, it'll increase energy, and then it makes up for the vegetables that you're lacking in your daily diet. So that's why it's probably my hands-down favorite product.
Greens all the time, and our girls love the greens, and they taste great. Our kids actually are picky, and they actually drink their shakes with their greens.
Yep.
So we just wanted to show you guys this now. Again, we're not really talking about the financial opportunity. This does talk about the Starbucks and GNC pay you, but honestly, by just making some swaps with what you might be already spending on your Isogenics products, you can earn money for referring. So that's where this image comes from. But I think it's a really powerful image to show you what people are actually using and what the better option is. So, and I know some of that might be cut off because of the video, but if you could just kind of educate people on like energy and pre-workouts and these things that people are buying at GNC and the gas station.
I mean, if you're looking here, you know, look at the sheet as a whole. And if you go around the perimeter, okay, you're going to see what's the common denominators around the perimeter. You're going to see sucralose, aspartame, stimulants. You're going to see dyes. You're going to see, you know, just a bunch of chemicals that when you read through these ingredients, okay? Though that outer edge is so harmful on your body, and over, I see so many people, the same people all the time carrying around Monster energy drinks all the time. I just want to smack it out of their hands. Just so bad for you. Then if you look on the inside of the circle, all right, you see products that are third-party tested. You have organic coffee. You have an amp line at the bottom there that is actually Informed Sports certified. But not only that, that inside circle, you have undenatured whey protein over here. That inside circle has a written in writing a no compromise ingredient policy where Isogenics will never add any chemical, dye, you know, anything, any stimulants, anything harmful to their products to harm us. So that's the difference in the outside of the circle and the inside of the circle.
So just kind of going off that, guys, this is why you can afford Isogenics. You just have to reallocate what you're already spending. So really think about food, snacks, drinks. What are you putting in your body? How much are you spending? And is it serving its purpose? Is it helping or harming you? How can you replace those things with products that are third-party tested, like Rod just mentioned, and that are holistic and that are going to actually do something positive for your body? Just briefly, I want to tell you guys, we do have an IsoBody challenge. It's a 16-week challenge. We help each other through it. We keep each other accountable just for doing it, just for completing it. They do have big prizes and brand prizes and all of that, but just for anybody that completes it, you get a t-shirt, a certificate, and $200 coupon to use in your Isogenics store. So maybe you want to do the 16-week challenge and then use your $200 to try some of the products you didn't start off with. That's actually how we started to try a lot of the new products, the Rejuvenity skincare line, and a lot of the other products that we didn't start out right away. We used our $200 for.
Right. And then guys, look at this slide, how powerful this slide is. So, backed by scientific research, like we said, everything's third-party tested. With Isogenics, you're going to get, compared to the heart healthy diet that doctors are actually telling you to get on. With Isogenics, you're showing 56% more weight loss. And then these two numbers down below are the most important numbers for me, I feel. 47% more fat loss. All right, clothes are fitting better, definition coming out. And then the most important one, twice as much visceral fat loss. So if you guys aren't aware of what visceral fat is, it's fat that attaches itself to your organs. And then once it does that fat, if you do nothing about it, that fat is going to lead to diseases, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, anything that you can think of. And that alone, that circle on the bottom alone is enough to give Isogenics a shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Rod sees it with his clients because the ones that use Isogenics with the training, it's amazing the difference. Amazing. Mm-hmm. So again, we're not going to talk about financial wellness today, but I do want to show you guys as you get started and as you are seeing amazing results, which we guarantee, there's 3 things you can do because people are going to notice and they're going to ask you what you're doing. And so this is really important. Number 1 is if you don't want to get your products free, you don't want to make money, you like to spend money on your Isogenics, then just refer your friends and family to your sponsor, your friend, your coach who helped you. Please do not just say Isogenics. They're going to go online. They're not going to have the coaching and support. It's really how we all build our business is by the referrals. So just keep that in mind because people are going to notice a difference in you. And honestly, it's selfish to keep it to yourself. You want to help other people get healthy. Second, maybe you're like, why wouldn't I want to earn a little money, at least cover my products, but I don't want to do the business. Just referring a couple people is not doing the business, but you can refer a couple people as you're going through your journey and you can earn income to cover your own product cost. So basically you can eat for free, which is awesome. And then third, you can create freedom with residual income by actually learning the business, learning how to do this. We teach you if you want to go that route. This call is not going to be primarily focused on that, but I do want to let you know that a lot of people earn an extra $500 a month on just residual income. Just they built up and they earn $500 a month. That's a lot of money for people. That can be a huge difference in, fighting over money, marriage, traveling. $5,000 a month, a lot of people are earning that. That can replace a job, right? That's $60,000 a year. That's more than probably what the average job is right now. What about $25,000 a month? So our highest month was a little over $25,000 a month, and we had that 2 times already. We just ended 2018 with multiple 6-figure income because we built this foundation. So if that is an option for you, I know for me, I was pretty open-minded to knowing that there was a referral marketing thing in here. I'm entrepreneur, I have that mindset. If I love it, I'll share it. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I do want to show you some people on our team. Just briefly, these calls, I feel like the time runs out, but this is really important because they're real people. They're on our team. Maybe they invited you on the call tonight. Odette, she just was looking for some weight loss. She lost 30 pounds and now she shares Isogenics and she's using her Isogenics money for traveling. It's a great thing that a lot of people can't do because of the income. Emily is one of our leaders on our team. She also is just interested in her own transformation. She committed to that 16-week IsaBody challenge we told you about. Look at her amazing results. And she was able to replace her income and leave her job and come home to her children. That's huge, you guys. And her highest month right now, which I'm sure she'll pass, but is $6,200 in a month. Some other team members that we have, Melissa had an amazing transformation. Again, she was just looking to feel better, lose some weight, but decided to share it. Her biggest month so far is $3,000. Sean Davids recently joined our team. He wanted to lose weight in 6 months. He lost 50 pounds, you guys. He's a high school principal, so he really needed that extra energy he gained, and his biggest month is $1,900. And just so you guys know, I wanted to share some other transformations on here because not everybody starts for the same reasons. So Melissa, she was not looking to lose weight actually. She was really into her marathon running, and she also really, really wanted to kick her sugar addiction. And not only did she do that, but look at her marathon running times. That's Huge. Do we have any runners on the call? That's huge. But look at what this nutrition can do and what cleansing the body can do for you. So your desires might be different. So don't think that you need to lose 50 pounds to get started, guys. Lauren just recently joined our team too. She took a little bit of time to get started. She wasn't sure if she was going to be able to do this and stick to it, but she was willing to trust us and give it a shot. She wanted some more energy. She also wanted to lean out. But you guys, she is still even blown away. And this was because of this nutrition, because she was doing all the other things before and she wasn't seeing a huge difference until this nutrition came into her body. She's in her 40s. She has 4 kids under the age of 7. Okay. And she's had C-sections. I don't know if she's had all 4 C-sections. I don't think I asked her, but that's amazing. Look at her abs. Incredible. And then Melinda, gosh, she watched for a year. She kept asking about it. And she really did want to lose the weight. And she was eating really, really well. Like she was one of those like ordering salads with grilled chicken and really being careful and working out at the gym 5 days a week and had no results until starting Isogenics. And she's also sharing, all of these people are also sharing Isogenics. So we have support and coaching. We have an amazing Facebook group called the Break Free Project. And we give you guys all of the tips, all of the resources. We're there for each other. We're realistic, guys. It's a lifestyle. We like to have a balanced lifestyle. We like to eat out. We like our cocktails. We go to socials, you know. I think that's why people kind of gravitate toward us is because we are real. We eat carbs. We eat Girl Scout cookies. A little bit too many.
It just goes back to telling you guys, we're not depriving you of anything. It's just an addition to your lifestyle. You work it in.
And you have so much support. So let's just go through this. This is like the way people really start, okay, is with some type of nutritional rebalancing program. You're going to replace, again, just at least for your first 30 days, guys, 2 of your meals with shakes. Now you can do 2 meals and 2 shakes. You can do a bigger meal and 2 shakes. It's a variety, but we do want you to get those 2 shakes in. Our weight loss value pack is the best bang for your buck. You're not only going to get your shakes and you're not only going to get your whole cleanse system, but you're going to get all the support items you need that you can use on your cleanse days and your shake days. So you're going to have your snacks. I just want to briefly tell you guys something about snack time. That's when a lot of people fail because they don't get protein in their snacks. So they're eating a lot of carbs in their snacks, and not that carbs, like we said, we eat balance, but you need to balance the protein because you want the protein pacing through the day. So having your isogenic snacks is going to give you way more success. And this also has your greens, that Rod's favorite product that we talked about. Yep. And it also has the complete essentials with the isogenesis. This pack comes with free wholesale membership and also a free blender. So that's a great first initial order, okay? It's gonna estimate about $20 a day. So if your budget seems to be about $20 a day on what you're already spending, or you have wiggle room to go the extra mile and get this pack, we highly recommend it for your initial month. You don't spend this every month. This is your initial month. You're gonna have a lot of products left over too for month 2 for that.
Yeah.
The next one down is a premium pack, and this one is very similar to your value pack, except there's no complete essentials. So you don't get your vitamins or your isogenesis. You also do not get your greens. Everything else does come with that. Then we have a real basic pack. This one is just your shakes and your cleanse system. And you do get your ionics. Like we said, that's super important. But you're not gonna have your snacking. You're not gonna have your cleanse support items. You're not gonna have your greens. It does not come with free enrollment, so you're gonna pay the $29 enrollment fee for that. If your budget is, this is where your budget goes, that's fine. We do urge people to at least add in at least the Isa Delights or the Weight Thins, because those are really important snacks that you can have on cleanse days too, and it really helps. So there's something for everyone. And also, guys, we're gonna talk about the Change Your Morning, Change Your Life campaign we have. Who is this for? This is for somebody who's like, I'm not ready to get started with the whole system. I don't really wanna start the nutritional cleanse right now, but I do wanna get started. I do wanna feel better. What can I do that's gonna be low budget, that's going to just make me feel better? And we love this because it's 3 products that we feel will change your life.
Absolutely.
You start with the probiotic on an empty stomach. We're obsessed with it. We started it when it came out. Then you have your 1 ounce of Ionic Supreme. We already talked to you guys about how amazing that product is. And you're going to have your breakfast shake, and it's going to be an Isoline Pro, the 36 grams of protein Rod talked about. And the reason is because you're only getting that one shake and you don't have your cleanse system, and it doesn't have a lot of the other products in there. So we want to make sure you get more protein, more high quality protein. For a new member, that's going to be $200. That's less than $7 a day. And you're going to just easily change your morning, guys. That's it. Now, if you do want to have like a lighter start, but you kind of want to lose weight, you might want to opt in for a second shake later in the day. Okay, which would be our suggestion. So we don't want you to think that this change your morning, you're going to drop all this weight, because that's not what these products are about. It is about health. You will probably lose some weight, but it's not really going to target that. So if you are really ready to lose some weight your first 30 days, then add that second shake a day. Now, if you need more digestive help, there's a digestive enzyme that goes with the probiotic that we would suggest, and you would take that before your largest meal. So that's another option. So there's so much flexibility and options here, guys. And we know we're running out of time, so we're going to just kind of glide through IsaBiome. It is an amazing new product line. I just want to point out some big differences. Is one, the probiotic does not need to be refrigerated. Honestly, I'm just going to speak with the truth of what we know. We don't study gut health too much. We know it is a big issue. We were using probiotics before. We're blown away. Like since what, January, mid-January?
It's mid-January.
So you're talking about 5 weeks. Yeah. And that's all we can tell you is what we know. And what we know is it is a huge difference from the probiotics. And actually the ones we were using were more expensive. So just wanted to brief you on that.
Yeah, guys. So seriously, I mean, going back to everything, we just kind of blew you up with some info. So if we just showed you a superfood system that has everything, vitamin, mineral, and nutrient that your body needs to run at peak level for whatever you are trying to do, whether it's fitness, weight loss, just to being fit parent, whatever it is. But we're showing you a superfood system to supplement just to put into your lifestyle. And you're getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're getting a no-compromise ingredient policy about the ingredients are not harmful to our body, or will there ever be. And then we also have an AMP line, which we didn't even get into, which is so important for me. An AMP line that's that's Informed Sports certified. So that tells you that high school, college kids, pro athletes, everybody can take this system, and they are never tested for the PEDs, which they're testing a lot for now. But all of this is so good for the body. So if we just showed you all that, and we're saying, hey, just be honest with yourself, be honest with your coach, the first person who invited you on the call, give it 30 days and see what this does to your body. You basically, honestly, you have nothing to lose. Just to give it a shot, one shot.
You really don't. And I do think we covered a lot of options on budget too. So, I mean, I know you guys are spending $7 a day on putting something in your body. You're not getting the results. You're not feeling this way. So give it time, 30 days, and commit to it. So if you are ready to get started, guys, just reach out to the person that invited you on the call. Again, it's a money-back guarantee, nothing to lose. And we hope you say yes. And if you do, we want to welcome you to our team. Again, I'm Gina. This is Rod. Our last name is Redzanek. We have an amazing team of people that support each other, and you will have the coaching, you'll have the support. It is not an all or nothing. Don't think that if you're not going to have a perfect 30 days to do something that you shouldn't do it. That is a mistake to think that way. We did it strict for maybe 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, and then we were normal life and had amazing results and still maintain. So we thank you guys so much. I hope we didn't talk too fast. We try not to make these calls too long, but we also want to get the information in. If you have any questions, though, if there's something we went over too quickly, please feel free to just connect with us, and we'll be happy to help you. But thank you for joining, and anybody that's on the call that's new, we sure hope we see you on our team page.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Good night, guys.
Night, guys.